going on, guys? It's Brian Tews, president of Tews Lending. This is your weekly update. All right, guys, if you haven't heard, there is a new mortgage product going around. A lot of people are calling it the 2-1 seller buy down, or maybe just a seller buy down. I want to jump into what exactly it is because there's some really good marketing going out there for it and show you where it is beneficial, but also in some cases it might not be, and you have to be really careful with it. So first and foremost, what is it? Well, the seller buy down is kind of what it sounds like. It is the seller paying for your interest rate to be lower for the first 2 years of your mortgage. So what it'll end up costing might be anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000. You basically ask the seller to pay for that amount because that $5,000 to $7,000 gets added to your closing costs. The seller covers it, and then let's say you qualified for a 5.25% rate, so 5.25, right? Year one, your rate's going to be 3.25. Year two, it's going to be 4.25. Years 3 all the way up to 30. If you're doing a 30 year, you're at 5.25. Now, granted, we are going to qualify you, and any lender should be qualifying you off of that 5.25 rate, not the 3.25. But they promote all about the savings that you're going to have the first year and the second year. And for the most part, it is true. You're going to be saving a lot of money purely on interest those first couple years. But after that, it's not necessarily beneficial. Matter of fact, if you take that same $5,000 to $7,000 that you're getting from a seller and use that just to get a certain rate, the exact same rate for all 30 years, it ends up being cheaper rather than having that 3% rate for the first, 4% in the second, and then you're back up there. So just be aware of that. Make sure that you speak to your loan officer about this. For some people, it's going to be really beneficial. It is going to help to have that lower payment, but then also know that there's other options out there. It might not be this one, but just be aware. If you have any other questions, let me or my team know. We're here for you. Again, my name is Brian Tews, president of Tews Lending. This is your weekly update.